It's just the wave.
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. That's the only place you can find the waves, the Wave 804. Okay, I see you got your shirt on representing for your boy, man.
TMV Grind Resse, man. It's your boy Grind Resse, the team, TMV the nation. Hey, Grind Resse, man. Getting out right now, color season out right now. Got much more to come, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, shout out to the Wave 804.
Yo, man. Shout out to you, bro, because you definitely do your thing, big dog.
Appreciate it.
So, my first question I want to interact with you is, like, what made you want to start rapping and what influenced you to get into rap?
Man, I've been rapping. To be honest, when I started out like in like middle school, I was battle rapping. But not like battle rapping, but it was funny because it was like, I just was freestyle, but I really won't freestyle. It was really, let me start. It was based on a situation where I used to rap against guys, and then my boy used to always hype me up and be like, yo, we're going to go in the bathroom. I know this dude don't want to battle you, because he used to hear me do my little raps. So I used to, my thing I love that was like a hat to me was the crowd reaction. It was something about when I see a crowd just go crazy over this or crazy about it, just used to be like a hat to me. So it just drew me in to just seeing the crowd reaction. So what I basically used to do was, it was like, yo, we gonna battle, and guys used to try to battle me. And what I basically do, it was like, yeah, we gonna freestyle. All right, cool, but I used to trick them up. I used to go to class. We'd be like, I go battle after this class, write about 6 bars. The whole class, I'm just saying it in my head, keep remember it. So then I go into the bathroom, we battle, I let the dude go first. I battle the whole crowd. Oh yeah, Resse, you killed him, Resse, you killed him. So then it was just like a hype. Like I used to love it. But then I just slowly got into more sports. So I kind of fell off from it. And then that's when I was in Georgia. Then I actually moved back to Richmond. I'm really from Richmond, but I moved back to Richmond. And my boy Sir BB, shout out to my boy Sir BB, and my boy Nigel. Nigel was that's one of my best friend. And he used to get me into the music, get me to the studio, things like that. But then Sir BB gave me that spark of, I used to sound like a rap. He used to be like, yeah, I hear you, man. And then I was like, man, take me to the studio with you. Had a song called Scared, went to the studio, laid down my 16 bars. We gave it to some people. People was asking, like, yo, Sir BB, who is that on the second verse? He needs to rap. You know what I'm saying? So it was the love, and then after that, man, I just found my love back. I started doing songs. I started getting more to music. And then, slowly but surely, people just started vibing with me. People love my music. People started saying, like, yo, you got a talent. Something about you, something about your personality with this music, something about when I listen to your music, you bring me in regardless if I feel like I want to turn up, if I feel like I want to be happy, sad, something about your music that gives me a good place. So when I started doing that, I started seeing that, like I said, crowd reaction was big to me. So when I started doing that, and I used to love it, it was a hat to me, I just fell in love with it. So I've just been rapping ever since. And we just gonna grind. We grinding right now with this music. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I definitely feel it, man. And I definitely dig the energy and so much persona that you had since you was in high school and you used to battle rap, because that's what sharpens your craft.
Yeah, definitely.
And also for the people that challenge you to help you come this far and to really regulate for what you're saying, to how to weigh your crowd performance, and for a whole lot of people who's really supporting you. What can you really say as far as the people around you? What position did they put you in to really make it, to really make you lock in that, okay, I really do need to start taking rapping seriously?
Man, people that just support, to support the people that just was like, man, Resse, just keep going, bro. Just keep rapping. At one point in time, it was like, man, I ain't gonna really do it because I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people rap, you know what I'm saying? Half of the guys that I know personally rap. So it was like, man, I'm not keep on doing this. But the fact of the people that was my support system as far as my team, as far as my friends, my peers, things like that, it got me locked in. And I'm gonna be honest, like, my mom wasn't really into me being a rapper. She was not really into it. And I had ended up doing a performance at the top. That's a club downtown, like Shaka Bar. Go check that out. I ended up doing a performance, and she surprised me, came, and she seen me on the stage. And from that point on, she always believed in me, but that point on, you could see in her eyes that she was like, yo, my son is a rapper. and I love it. And people that are seeing the people that support me and seeing the people that's been behind me, it just was like, yo, this is something for you, man. You're gonna bring something different that some people can't bring to what you're doing. So keep doing it. So especially the people that's been behind me, man, especially my team, my friends, my family, my girl, everybody that's just been behind me, I just been keep grinding. So we're gonna keep grinding. And then every time I see somebody out on the street that was like, grind. And if you don't know, grind Resse. And if you hear my music, you're gonna hear all through the grind. So when I start hearing random people I've been times when I was just walking down the block, one of my boys, and I asked somebody like, yo, grind. And I'd be like, yo, how you even know? You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, yo, people was really catching on to this. So yeah, that's really what it's been about.
I really do dig your energy, man, to say it again. But what is something that you feel like separates yourself from other rappers? Like, what message do you have to bring to for people who's listening to your music?
The message I have to bring, to be honest with my music is for the people. You know, be honest, like I done been through the struggle. I done been through the hard times, and and at the end of the day, people know about the struggle. And for me personally, I don't want to keep revisiting my struggle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep talking about the struggle that I've been through. And don't get me wrong, some people have a great way of telling that story of the struggle. But for me, I want to bring happiness to you. I want to bring it when you might be in a down time, or you might be in a time where it's just like, yo, it's the weekend. Put on that grind, Resse. We're gonna turn up tonight. But at the same time, I want to bring it to that, yo, I need a story from grind, Resse. So at the end of the day, when you listen to the beginning, you're going to get so many different platforms, from the turn up to the story, to the love, to the, the struggle. And then we're going to back turn up. We're going to know about the grind. We're going to know about, every day, everything we do, my team, everything we do is grind. So me bringing something different to the game is just showing that, hey, that we not going to stay on one topic. We dive into all the topics, and whenever you hear the beginning, I don't care who you is, mom, dad, girlfriend, child, whatever, you gonna find something in my music that you say, I love that song. I love that song. You could be 40, I love this song. You could be 13, daddy, love that grind Resse song. You gonna find something regardless. And another thing for me has always been, like I said, crowd reaction. So when I get on that stage, if you never heard my music, or even if you came in the dub and not liked my music, once I leave that stage, you're gonna love my music. I promise you. Because you're gonna be like, man, you see this big 6'4", 290, and he jumping around like he 140. You gotta just come to my performances, man, and plus with my team, man, and the different things that we bring into it, it's hey, we got a lot to come. So you won't. I mean, like I said, I tell the people that that trying to figure out what I'm bringing different of, I just say, yo, hey, go to music. Because at the end of the day, if you notice from the beginning, I dropped the beginning, but then I dropped a cuddle season. Nobody expected that. And the guys, when I bring it out and I put it out, people was like, Randy, he just dropped an R&B album. I'm like, it's not a single. But when they heard it, I had guys coming to me like, hey, yo, I don't even deal with no R&B. I don't like no R&B. But Resse, I can bump that album riding by myself. Or I can bump that album with my girl. You know what I'm saying? So when you can hear that means you got music for everybody. So that's something I'm gonna bring different to the game. That's something that the game need. That's something the game that we're not staying in one lane. We getting all the lanes, putting them together, and we gonna conquer them all. Resse.
Man, I definitely respect that. And I know that your whole life is surrounded by grind, but when you speak on the struggle, what is something that you had to use to stay focused while you was in the midst of your struggle?
My mom. My mom was the key point to me. My mom was when you see your mom come home and she work hard long days. She sometimes you go in a room and she have her times where she just cry alone, and she try not for you to hear it as a kid, but you hear it. You know it's there. You know the struggle is there. Sometimes your lights get cut off. Sometimes you don't have. My mom did the best she can do as a single parent for me, and I watched my mom and just like a lot of other moms do it, but for me, my personal experience, when I seen that, I knew that, yo, one day, I always dreamed to say, Mom, you ain't gotta worry no more. You ain't gotta let nobody talk down to you no more. Can't nobody tell you when to get up and when to go to sleep. You ain't gotta set no more alarm clocks. You can enjoy your life because you raised a great son, and you raise a son that's gonna make sure that you're comfortable in life. So through all of this and through all the grind, through all the hypeness, she always kept me level head. And every time I looked at her, just say, yo, Maurice, yeah, just do it for her. Do it for her, because at the end of the day, this is what it's about. And that's also, she always would tell me, hey, regardless of doing it for me, also do it for your future kids, because you want to make sure your future kid have something to fall back on too. So, you know, but my focus right now has, you know, that kept me structured through the struggle has always been my mom. And I promise my mom every day, you're going to go on that vacation. You're going to get that red Mercedes-Benz. You know, your dream car, you're going to have all of that. I promise you that. And I'm saying that to the camera. And I know you're going to watch this interview. You're going to have all of that. I promise you, I love you. You know who you is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what kept me.
Man, that's, and like for real, I can definitely dig how you, how the way you set yourself up for so much, because you always had it in your mind since you was a kid that you wanted to do something that was very big and make a big impact not only to yourself but the people around you, because you letting everybody know that, you know, for every dream that you think of, one day it's gonna become a vision and you really gonna be living it. And another dope thing I like about you is the accountability, responsibility, you know, the motive, the drive. And very self-conscious and very self-disciplined, man. And I'm very proud of you for doing that.
I appreciate that.
Other than the usage, of saying of grind, what is one word that represents you? If you can look through your whole entire life, what's one word that can represent you?
Determination. I refuse not to be successful. I refuse not to be able to take care of my family. I refuse not to, you know, have my team live out their dreams. Have determination. We, you know, by any means, we gonna grind, we gonna get it. But that's if you're not gonna put grind, you're gonna put. I'm determined to conquer everything, and to everybody around me, I want everybody around me to conquer their dreams. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody. I don't want nobody to look back and say, "Hey, I wish I did it then." You know what I'm saying? I wish I did it back then, cause it's not about just me or just about it's all. No, I want you to look and be like, "Yo, look how happy he is." You know what I'm saying? I want to go get mad, whatever it is. You know, I don't care if you want to go to a job. Don't just be happy with just being at the job. Be the CEO. Be the person that's right there that's making them rules. Always be determined to be the best. And if it ain't grind, it's determination. And that's what I stand by every day. Determination.
I definitely see you making it, big dog, and you keep that same mindset and keep the same people around you who's been supporting you. I know it's been a long road, but it definitely do pay off. Because if you definitely stay focused and you speak so much positivity in the air, it's definitely gonna come back to you in full circle.
I appreciate that.
Let me know, what is your favorite song off your own project?
Ooh. Favorite song off the project? Both the band or just
anything that you could think of that you know for a fact that once you made that song and you heard it, you couldn't stop playing it. You couldn't stop playing it.
East Coast. That's my single. East Coast was that one that, you know, it was that turned up vibe of the song, but East Coast did it for me of that it let me be myself on stage. It let you give everything. It brings everything out of me on stage. It shows you the determination, the grind, the struggle, the everything. Even though it's a more turned up club song, but when I perform that song, it's gonna make you like, yo, you gonna remember me. And for me, when I listen to it, it's like, yo, you came a long way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've always been that guy to just, you know, I want to enjoy life. So when I made that song, it was about, hey, you know, we speaking everything to existence. Whether we got it now, we're going to get it next year. Speaking everything to existence, we're going to enjoy life, and we're going to live life. We're going to live life to success, and we're going to become successful. So guess what? When I play that song, it's like, yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
And you know, so when I hear that song and I'm playing in the car, or I'm playing at the gym, or and they play it in the club, it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You hear Resse, you hear it, you know what I'm saying? So if it's out of all of them, East Coast is my song. East Coast is the song that I love. But that's for me. I mean, to be honest with you, I talk to other people, it's 1,000 other songs people love for me. So my thing is that the fact when I make a album, mixtape, whatever, that you find a song that you love. You know, regardless of my favorite song, that you find something that you love. Because people know, I know for myself, I heard a lot of albums and mixtape that I might find something I like or it was cool, but to actually find a song that you love is kind of hard. So when I hear that from people, it makes me happy, and it keeps me grinding. To like, okay, yeah, you're doing something, bro. So keep grinding, but keep getting better. Don't stay at that one place. Keep getting better. Keep trying to succeed. You know, so yeah, that's the song for me, man.
Man, is there anybody you want to give a special shout out to, man, while we on this joint?
First shout out, my mother.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna shout her out to the end of time. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to my team, TMD. To my brothers, TJ, Sir BB. Love those guys. By the way, Sir BB, just listen. Album out right now, stream everywhere. Okay. So make sure y'all go get that. Shout out to my family, my friends. Shout out to my lady. Yeah. Tanika, love you, girl. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me. And I thank y'all, love y'all, and just know that the grind will continue. I appreciate, and shout out to the wave, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, not too many people is just willing to say, yo, I wanna interview people that's trying to be upcoming. You know, there's always something behind it. So you doing what you doing, bro, that's big, and you got something going for you. Whatever your dreams is, I promise you, you gonna succeed in it. Because when I'm just looking at you and talking to you, you got a determination to be great. Yeah. So I already know that you gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to everybody. Shout out for the support. Like I said, the beginning out now, cutoff season out now. We got more on the way. Atlanta, we on the way. Grind.
Hey, man, hey, definitely. And yo, I want to give a big thank you, man, for coming on here and you saying everything how the way you felt. Definitely. And for you to start something and to stay consistent. I know it had to be hard, but it definitely built a whole compassion. Yeah. Because you stayed focused, and you also that you also eliminated every negative energy or anything possible that could stop you from making the biggest impact, not only to yourself but to everybody around you. I feel like you already a legend. Yeah, definitely. Because like once like this video, long down the line, 2-3 years down the line, and people look at this and you look at this, you be like, damn, I really did do it. Yeah. And then now look at where I am now. It's like I you know, anything I felt like I can't do, I really can do it now. Yeah, definitely. But you know, looking at you, man, and like I said earlier, like you just like you kind of resemble as Big Crit to me, so that's why I'm like, yo, like you really lit. So I just want you to keep doing what you're doing, stay focused, big dog, and you know, make sure that you just stay hungry, man. And I just thank you for being on here, bro. Yeah, and where everybody can find you at, big dog.
You can follow me everywhere at Grind Resse. That's GRINDRESSE at Grind Resse everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everywhere. And one last thing, regardless what you is, never let nobody trick you out of your position. And whatever you're trying to do, be great. Don't let nobody stir you off with negative energy, nothing. Be great, be successful, and continue to grind. Hey, man. Grind Resse, man, the Wave 804. We out here.
Shout outs, man. This is another dope interview. And man, I'd like to see more good things to come. So y'all make sure y'all follow and watch his grind, man, because he definitely on the come up.
You know it, grind.
Yeah, man. It's the only place you can find a way is the Wave 804. We out, man.
We out.
Yeah.
That's just the way.